Good day. Welcome to my channel where we simplify medical things in a more understanding way of things that you may see and know of life already. So let us begin. Our topic today is, again, we're going to go a little bit more into inflammation. And then we're going to break it down a little bit more. I like to do that with my patients. So I'll start off with a story. Imagine it's 2 a.m. and you're asleep in your bed. All of a sudden, you hear your dogs barking. They bark, bark, bark. You're kind of wondering what the commotion's all about. Next, you hear the alarm going off. You get up. Some of us may grab a weapon, a bat, we'll just say a bat. And we go and start checking our windows, our doors, and we come across a window that is slightly open. This is a problem, a very big problem. Our defense system worked, however, that opening shows that there may be a risk that someone's inside. So we're going to talk about that today in regards how it relates to inflammation. So inflammation is basically the body's response to any type of opening, disruption to our skin, for example. Skin is the better way for me to go about this because there's different type of inflammation. You may hear it used with some medical terms as far as diabetes or lupus and things as such. But today we're going to focus on local inflammation. The other things dealing with diseases, that is more so dealing with disease processes, and we can go a little bit into that. But I think it's first important to go on the local level because it's going to be the same process. But if you understand it from the local level, you can understand it throughout the disease processes. So basically, there's an injury to a site. And let's say that's a cut in your skin. That represents the window that was open when the burglar, thief, obviously tried to come in. In that process, there's many things that happen. And like I said, let's keep it simple and I could break it down further. We're going to do small bites here. So we can say the dogs, that is an important part of our body which alerts the rest of the body, hey, there's an opening here. The barrier of protection has been compromised. And that's what takes place with inflammation. Your body recognizes that there's a break in the barrier, and what it does is not try. It sends out help to demolish the person trying to invade, and then in this case it'll be a germ, or what they're going to perceive as a germ. It's going to try to get rid of it, of course, and then what it's going to try to do is make it more available for people to get by. So if I have clutter in my hallway, it'll be a little bit harder to get to that site as quick as I want to. And so what our body does is send help, but it also sends help in a respect to open the highways so more people can come through and help. Now, I know it's not like 1 million people in your home, but just stay with me. When that happens, you could get more help to that site and go fix the problem. And this is what your body's trying to do. So we got an open area. Your body's sending help to get rid of it. And then once it gets there, it takes care of the situation, should I say it that way, if it's still there. It seeks it out, and it seeks out anything that's left behind that may still be in a house that does not belong. And at the end of that, it repairs it. So you can say that's just me simply closing the window, maybe boarding it up. And we see that in the instance of scar tissue. So this is my video in regards to what inflammation is. It's basically an alert system with responses if and when our body is attacked by an open entry. And we're not going to just say it's just an injury. It can be also with a surgery. And there's things we do in the hospital in which we try to reduce that situation from happening or minimize it, because it's going to be a normal reaction even with surgical sites. So the doctor cuts you in surgery, it's going to normally try to do that. And even on the labs, you'll see that the body's trying to do what it's supposed to be doing, which is sending help to make sure no germs are there and we demolish the situation. So I hope you learned something from this video, and just stay with me. We're going to go a little bit more into what those things are called that tries to go demolish, clean up, and close up those sites. Thank you for watching. My name is Mel. I'll see you soon.